best offer between right now and March the 7th. Alright guys, Indian Pony, Tenuvian. Let's talk about him in a minute. There's his papers. Let's open them up. See what I ain't even been in there. I ain't even looked in here yet. Let's see what we got here. He comes with a story. I'm completely honest, guys. I will never lie to you. I want to tell you everything I was told. Whether I believe it or not, I'm going to tell you what I was told. And that's just what we're going to have to go with. So here we go. Tenuvian horse registry. Kind of weird looking. Never seen a paper like this. I've never seen a Tenuvian horse, but here you go. I will put this in the comments, or I'll put it in the comments, and then I'll put it on my website. You can get on there and look at it. There's the gold seal, everything about him. We'll read him out here quick. This is certified the Indian Warrior. That's his name, Indian Warrior. Foal date January 1st, 2016. So he is what would he be, 6 years old, just turned 6. Pinto spotted. So here's some weird things that I didn't, that really caught me that I don't really understand. So when they said Tenuvian, I assumed the horse was Tennessee, where you get the T-E-N-N, and Peruvian cross. It makes sense, Tenuvian. But when you're reading this pedigree, out here, you're seeing sire's name is Indio Apache Chief. Dam's name is Contessa Rosa. The sire was a registered Tenuvian. The dam was a registered PPHRNA, which I really don't know what that is. So there's that. I don't know. But anyway, now here's what got me when they sent me a picture of this pedigree. Here it is. Here's the paper I'm looking for. So his sire is a registered Peruvian Pasifino. It says right on here. This horse's name is Indian Warrior. His sire is a Peruvian Paso. Okay. His name's Indio Apache Chief. His dam is also a Peruvian Paso. According to these papers, Contessa Rosa's his dam. Now, if you go back to the sire, Apache Chief, it says Peruvian Paso. And if you go look at this grandsire, on the sire side, the grandsire, you're looking. There's a horse called RSV Indio Apache, and it says he was a registered spotted saddle horse. All right. Well, the grand dam is a Peruvian Paso. So the grandsire is the only where I can see. The grandsire on the sire side is the only place I can see where there would be a Tennessee put on this horse. Hang on just a minute here. All right, I'm back. The grandsire. Where was I at here? See, the grandsire is a spotted saddle horse. Okay, from the grandsire all the way up, from every bit of his background is spotted saddle horse. I've seen spotted saddle horses, all the way back. Fireball, Earl's, Wonder Woman, Comanche. So that's where I'm seeing the spotted saddle horse come into this breed. But according to that, even though this horse, his grandsire on the sire side, or I'm sorry, his sire, this horse's sire, according to this, is a half spotted saddle horse and a Peruvian Paso. But it also shows his sire being a Peruvian Paso, which I don't get that. I figured, see, it's Peruvian Paso. Now, if his grandsire was a spotted saddle horse, and his dam was Peruvian Paso, then how this horse here ended up being a Peruvian Paso? Wouldn't that be maybe a Tenuvian? I don't know. So there you go. I thought it's got a good pedigree, but I don't really understand it. But maybe you all do. Anyway, he's a good little horse, guys. Here's the story with him. I've rattled on for 4 minutes for nothing. Sorry, but anyway, I wanted to share that story with you. I just kind of thought his pedigree was interesting, and I honestly don't understand it, but he's cool. He may be 3/4 Peruvian or something, or I don't know, maybe full. They call him a Tenuvian. Anyway, he's 13.3 hands tall. Gorgeous black and white spotted. Got a mane hanging plumb way past, almost to his knees. I mean, it goes way past his shoulders when it's all stretched out. It's been up in braids, so it's kind of shorter right now, but it's still huge. Big old long mane on it. It's a little horse. The woman told me the horse was ear shy. She said he was hard to catch. Said he needed a lot of groundwork. And she said he had a mild case of lung inflammation. If you go to work him real hard, he breathes loud, is what she said. I thought I was getting a project. She actually wanted me to sell him for her, I think, if I recall. And I told her that he didn't sound like something I wanted to sell. I don't take stuff in on commission like that. I don't. If I sell a horse on commission, guys, I don't. It can't be something that needs work. Okay, I don't do that. I sell horses that are ready to ride. So I bought him for a project. I said, I'm going to buy him. He came out of North Carolina. I'm going to buy him. I had a shipper down there anyway. I said, my shipper's 500 miles from me or whatever. I want to send him down there. It took him a little while to get down there, but he came down there and picked him up for me late that night. The little horse showed up next morning here the next day, and I was expecting a project. I don't think he's ear shy. I can rub all over him. Or didn't think he was ear shy. The first day I got him, I rubbed all over him, put the bridle on him, no problem. Stood there, just calm. So, well, I don't know why she thought he was ear shy. Rode him off, done absolutely excellent. This horse ain't even hyper. Most of my Pasafinos, of course, he ain't a Pasafino, but I thought they was closely related to Peruvians and the Pasos. He's not hyper. He's not a high-strung horse. He really, honestly, really laid back under saddle. So, rode him around. He done good. Done all the obstacles. Got a gait to die for. Absolutely just a doll baby. And I rode him for probably, and I'm a big man. I rode this horse for, I don't know, I probably spent 15 minutes on him, riding him around there. And he never, to me, he didn't breathe loud. Now, we did continue to ride him. I put a lot of rider on there. I think Jace rode him around the loop. And he was hot. I mean, sweaty. We rode this horse at a gait probably for 30 minutes probably. She brought him back, and you could hear him breathing. So, he may have, if she didn't tell me he had a mild case of a mild inflammation in his lungs, I wouldn't ever know it. I mean, you wouldn't know it. But she's had him vet checked, and her vet said it was a mild case. So I don't know if that's going to be something that sticks with him for all of his life, or that's something that'll go away with conditioning him. I mean, he is fat as mud and out of shape. I've heard him breathe a whole lot harder just because he's out of shape. He does not have heaves, so don't get me wrong, guys. It's not heaves or anything like that. It's just the inflammation of the lungs. Look it up. It's actually pretty common in a lot of horses. But so that may come with him. I don't know. You're welcome to have a vet check him out. If he don't sell, I'm going to offer him for sale like he is. If he don't sell, I will have a vet check him out and just go from there and just might hang on to him. I don't know, but he's cool. So that's what she told me. I don't think he's ear shy. I don't see all that. Well, I didn't think he's ear shy. So let's go forward another day. Got in there, bathed him this morning, had him tied up, giving him a bath, and he did at that point. When I come in behind his head and come up top of his ear, he jerked back from me a few times. But once I rubbed on him a little bit, he was fine. But if you come forward like on his nose and just come up, he don't do that. But it's like if you sneak in behind him and do it, he'll jump back a little bit. So, I mean, to me, the issues that he has is really, it's going to be an easy fix for me. But I don't know. But here he is, guys. This is him. That's a full story with him. That's the story I got told on him. I don't got a lot in him, so I will let him go cheap. I bought him as a project, and he's not a project. I would not have offered this horse for sale until I got him fixed. I was going to do some videos of him, show you how I'm going to fix him, but guys, he's not that bad. Definitely under saddle, he's great. He's gorgeous, but if you're looking for something cheap, maybe you can call him a project. To me, he's not a project. You can call him what you want to, but guys, he's pretty. The inflammation thing, I know that's going to throw a lot of concerns. You're welcome to hire him a vet. I can have a vet up here in an hour, check him out. If that's something that concerns you, it don't really concern me. The horse breathes fine to me. I'm not a veterinarian by no means, but I've been doing this a long time, guys, and if he had breathing issues, I would know it. Now, I'm not saying the woman's wrong. I know she's had him vet checked. He probably does have a slight inflammation. She said it's very, very mild, and it probably is there. I'm a human. I have a mild one too. So I mean, I got asthma and allergies and everything else. It comes with all of us. But anyways, he's definitely rideable, and he'll be fine. I don't think he. And she did tell me she was an endurance horse rider, and she didn't think he was going to make it, for an endurance horse. And I agree with her on that. I don't think I wouldn't call him an endurance horse. I'd just call him a little trail horse. But anyway, that's 10 minutes of talking. That's enough talking. I'm sorry for dragging it out, but this horse is going to be. He's a popular horse. He's got a story with him that needed to be told. There it is. Come try him out. And he does come with the EWH guarantee. So here he is, guys. Hey guys, I'm going to kind of show this to you. That way, it's a little bit easier for me to show you than it is explain it to you. Some issues with him that I was telling you about, how he's ear shy kindly. Now look, if we come up from the front, he'll let you, you can put a bridle on him, things like that, not too bad. Okay? Like there's his ear, as you see, he don't like his ear stuff, neither one of them. But now if you're coming from the back, he's a little worse, not you can see. He don't like to be snuck up on. But if you got him, if you just let him know you're coming, like get him up there by the nose, it ain't as bad, to me. Anyway, so putting the bridle on him ain't bad. It's manageable, but we got to get over that ear shyness. He is ear shy, you see. But it ain't too bad. But if I come from the back of his head, watch instantly from back here. Well, he actually let me do it. How about that? That's when he does it though. He don't like it when you come in from behind. But yeah, that wasn't too bad. There you go. I mean, that's him. That's the kind of stuff that he does. But it ain't terrible. I've seen him a whole lot worse. Putting a bridle on him ain't no big deal. But he's got. It's hard to see, but his eyes from like here, his eyelids up, are blue on both of them. So, but I kind of thought something, if I first seen him, I said, oh, something's wrong with his eyes. But that's just how he is. I talked to the people that raised him, and they said his daddy had blue eyes. So I guess this horse would have like a quarter blue eyes. They're not really half, but like the top quarter part are blue. But that's it. That's the issues you got with him. But he's calm as can be, easy to handle. Any other way, you can hook or a mane on him. You can do anything in the world with him. It's his ears, the really main thing. Coming from behind out here, he really didn't like that when I first started messing with him. When I come up there from the behind like that, he'd try his best to get away from me. But look at this. That's pretty good. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah. That's the worst I've seen when you come in behind like that. It ain't terrible, but he ain't perfect with it. That's what I'm talking about when that lady said he was ear shy. That's it. So, that's it. Alright, put him in gate. Speed him up a little bit.
Back, 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 back. Good.
Do it one more time. You
ain't supposed to stop halfway, honey.
Yeah, that was a half. Get him, Allie. Get your feet up. Just your toes up, as long as they ain't getting wet. You're alright. Look at him. Swimming, guy.